Morning everybody. It's well, when I record this it's Thursday the 2nd of August. I'm not sure when I'm going to put this out, but it's important for me to document this for me. My name's Matthew, if anyone hasn't come across any of this stuff before, and if you have, I'm still Matthew. Yeah, just want to capture kind of where I am really at the moment. I'm not well really, and from today I'm taking some time off to get myself sorted. Obviously, for those anyone that has been kind of following or has seen any of the stuff I've done lately, I've withdrawn from antidepressants that I've been taking for 5 years. I'm not daft. I didn't just cold turkey, I reduced it, tapered it over a period of time. And it's been a few weeks now since maybe a couple of weeks, if not a bit longer, since I took my last one. My previous vlogs kind of discussed how I was feeling, where I was at, and I had a bit of a light bulb moment, I guess, the other day. I met a friend for lunch, and like I said, through adjusting to being off medication, it's my body has been adjusting to that, but I've been kind of carrying on and what have you. And yeah, I was talking to my friend, and it was weird. It was kind of like almost a detached moment really, where I was talking about stuff and all these things that I wanted to do and plans I had, and I was sounds like became detached, and I was like observing myself, thinking this ain't right. It's like very hyper, I think. She's going off, I'm gonna do this. And she saw that and recognised it. It was really good, and that I need to prioritise and focus and whatever. Anyway, we talked, and yeah, it just was a real moment, I guess. And this has been coming for a long time, I know it has. I mean, I've realised really that, and coming off the medication has really sharpened my focus on it, because I am going through, like I said, my body adjusting to this, and right now I don't feel well. And it's strange, but don't get me wrong, it's like I don't feel, and this is one of the reasons I want to document this is to help people understand what it's like. And it's not like I feel like, oh damn, everything's rubbish. It's not like that. I'm like really excited about loads of great things going on in my life, and things I'm really excited about. This was happening when I was talking to my friend. I've got things that I'm doing in my job, my day job, I'm very, very passionate about, around mental health in boxing. Like, I can't wait to launch that, get out to be delivering it. It's gonna be fantastic. Obviously I do my own writing, speaking. I've had some fantastic opportunities lately, but it's just constant non-stop driving myself and wanting to do everything, and I can't, or not at the rate I've been trying to be. It's almost like you have this fear somewhere inside that, yeah, if you're not constantly driving, constantly trying to make the most of every little opportunity that's out there, that you'll miss it. And it's just too much. You can't do that. You can't live like that. And if I hadn't come off the tablets, I don't know how that would have played out. But where I'm now, it's made me realise I just need, I'm this close. I feel, well, the term that's in my head, frazzled. I'm frazzled. My brain just is fried. It needs a break. I just need to step back and focus and do the things that I know are good for me, without thought of whether it's going to be an opportunity, or whether it's or if it's doing what's expected of me by somebody else. And one of the big parts of it, one of the big things I've come off Facebook, which has always been that's a means for me to connect with people and with where I write, with where I was speaking with, and I love engaging with people through that. And it's lovely. I get really lovely messages and things like that. But it's like I'm constantly on, and I just realize, I just never, even when I sit down to do something, I'm never focused in what I'm doing, never. And in my writing, writing was the thing. When I was writing my book, I lost myself in it. It's months since I've done that. I've been writing a lot of poems lately. I've written about 90 odd in the last 3 months, and they just come, they pop, done. It's not like, I don't agonise and spend, you probably tell, I spend ages doing that, but I've never been able to lose myself in what I'm doing for a long time. And I know that's good to me, and I need to do that. So I need to find a way to manage the different things that I have going on in my life to make sure that I'm always leaving that time for me and to look after me and do what's best for me, and not feel that I'm on all the time, because we all need our own space just to be us, and to not have to feel we're meeting whatever demands, expectations are out there, and from any, whoever that might be from. So I'm going to be spending certainly the next week just trying to get a balance in my life, just switching off from everything, and seeing where that leads, really. But it's strange because, like I say, obviously, depression has been my thing, and at the moment, it's not like I'm feeling depressed or down, or I've got tons of opportunities, very optimistic about things. My system's just way off kilter. I'm caught between being totally hyper and excited and really full of energy from what I'm doing, and then absolutely exhausted. Exhausted, and also my emotions are all over the place. I can get very just emotions from something that someone might say, or that I might listen to a piece of music, or something I might see on telly or whatever, anyway. And I guess, and again, this is part of the coming off antidepressants, maybe that there is a thing about feeling things much more acutely maybe than I have done for a number of years. I never felt like a zombie, and or anything, one of these misconceptions. I never felt that. It was never like that. But it gives you a little bit of, I found, a little bit of space between maybe an immediate event and your emotional or conscious reaction to it, and that's just gone. I just do not have that anymore. And over this chance to really let myself rest and recover, whether I'll discover that I actually do need to be on medication because I can't regulate that, my response to things anymore. I've learned a lot. I'd like to hope that I can, but obviously it comes down to you. There's a big part about whether how your system automatically responds to things. So I guess I'll find out that, really. And yeah, in terms of whether my response to things settles, or whether it's a case of I just need to find a way to manage that that doesn't involve medication, or actually whether I do need to take medication, and that's just part of, and that's just going to be the way it is for me, and we'll see. But yeah, I have waffled on for a good while here. This is my longest one yet, but like I said, it's important for me to capture this kind of stuff. It helps me. It helps me make sense of things, and I really hope that through doing that, it can help other people that are going through the same thing, but also just more broadly people to understand this whole issue of mental health and medication, and these are the challenges that those of us that have to deal with these things face, and 1 in 4 of adults will experience a mental health problem at any time in our lives. You know, most people listen to this will know somebody at some stage in their life is going to or has struggled with these kind of things. So I think it is important that we're aware of that. Hope you're all having a good weekend. I'll speak again soon. Bye bye.